Have you ever heard of the Wendigo, the flesh eater of the forests? This chilling entity, steeped in the cultural narratives of Algonquian Ojibwe, Eastern Cree, Saulteaux, Westmain Swampy Cree, Naskapi, and Innu, casts an ominous shadow across the north woods of Minnesota, the expansive forests of the Great Lake region, and the central regions of Canada. Known by names like Wendigo, Wetico, and Wetigo, the Wendigo is a chilling embodiment of cannibalism, murder, insatiable greed, and cultural taboos. Picture this: a skeletal figure, skin desiccated and draped over protruding bones, eyes sunken, lips torn and bloodied. The Wendigo's complexion mirrors death itself. It's an entity inextricably linked with winter, the north, coldness, famine, and starvation, exuding an eerie odor of decay that encapsulates death and corruption. Legend holds that a Wendigo arises when a human succumbs to cannibalism for survival, a grim reality in harsh northern winters. The Wendigo's insatiable appetite drives it to consume any soul entering its territory, transforming those possessed into Wendigos, hunting and feasting upon loved ones. These chilling tales serve as a potent reminder of the dangers of succumbing to our basest instincts, of the destructive power of unchecked greed. In the folklore of the Algonquian-speaking tribes, the Wendigo is a cautionary tale, a warning against the perils of selfishness and excess. It is a grim reminder that survival at the expense of others leads to a fate worse than death, a curse of eternal hunger and ceaseless wandering. But the Wendigo is not confined to the annals of folklore. Its presence permeates into the realm of the real, manifesting in a condition known as Wendigo psychosis. This psychiatric term refers to an intense craving for human flesh and an overwhelming fear of becoming a Wendigo. It is a condition that has been documented in the Great Lakes region during the harshest winters, when individuals isolated by the unforgiving cold exhibit symptoms of this disturbing delusion. Historical instances of Wendigo psychosis date back centuries. In 1661, Jesuit relations documented behaviors akin to those of the Wendigo among people succumbing to the extremities of winter. The most notorious case is perhaps that of Swift Runner, a Plains Cree trapper who in the winter of 1878-79 fell prey to Wendigo psychosis, leading him to kill and consume his family. Jack Fiddler, an Oji Cree chief famed for his battles against the Wendigo, claimed to have vanquished 14 of these creatures. However, when his brother succumbed to Wendigo psychosis, Fiddler's own life took a tragic turn, leading to his arrest and subsequent suicide. The fear of the Wendigo, of becoming a cannibal, intensifies in the face of the Wendigo psychosis. It is a paradox that heightens the terror, the dread of the Wendigo. It serves as a stark reminder of the power of our fears, of the haunting specter of the Wendigo that lurks not just in the forests, but in the darkest corners of our mind. Paradoxically, the fear of cannibalism intensifies. Even today, sightings of the Wendigo persist, particularly in Kenora, Ontario, Canada, known as the Wendigo capital of the world. In this region, whispers of the Wendigo echo through the forests, with reports of sightings trickling into the new millennium. Despite the decline in instances of Wendigo psychosis, the legend of this eerie entity continues to exert a palpable influence on modern culture. The Wendigo's chilling tale has found its way into contemporary literature, film, and video games, often symbolizing insatiable greed, corruption, and the human capacity for evil. Its mythology has become a tool for exploring societal ills and human frailties, a testament to the enduring power of folklore in shaping our understanding of the world. Recent sightings have rekindled interest in the legend, fueling debates and discussions about the psychological complexities the Wendigo represents. Despite the passage of centuries, the flesh-eater of the forest remains an enduring presence, encapsulating cultural and psychological complexities in its legend.